As we reflect upon the year, I'm sure we all agree that there's been lots to talk about in 2023. Though some news came with sadness, there is some that brought us cheer. So let's review some big events that happened this past year. We saw a Chinese spy balloon go floating through the sky. We also saw the ever-growing power of AI. Those in New York City saw the sky put on a show when smoke from northern wildfires cast an eerie orange glow. In France, we saw an angry mob that raised a lot of hell. The thought of working 2 more years did not go over well. Despite the fall of SVB, we saw the markets soar, but Bed Bath & Beyond just couldn't hold on anymore. Now here's some news that struck me as outrageous and insane. Burning Man was washed out by apocalyptic rain. Triumphant were the Rangers and the Nuggets and the Chiefs, but most of all, it's Djokovic with skills beyond belief. The ghost of the Titanic isn't finished claiming lives. When things go wrong beneath the ocean, nobody survives. The House of Representatives made quite a bit of news, and who to be their leader, that was difficult to choose. McCarthy reached across the aisle, which led to his demise. And by the way, good riddance to George Santos and his lies. But that's enough of politics, at least for 1 more year. Except to say that things are getting uglier, I fear. A train derailment spewed out deadly toxins in the air, and I'd think twice before I drink the water there. Now look, these next few headlines won't be music to your ear, for we have seen the dark side of humanity this year. A power struggle caused a violent turf war in Sudan. Conditions turned to hell for every woman, child, and man. And next we have mass shootings, and there has been quite a few. But I would rather skip that one, as I'm sure you would too. The latest major feud that seems to dominate the press is Palestine and Israel. Boy, what an ugly mess. Then, of course, let's not forget that madness in Ukraine. What's that conflict all about? Will somebody explain? But when it comes to tragedy, our squabbles seem quite small, because Mother Nature wields the greatest power of them all. A wildfire in Hawaii melted everything in sight. In Libya, a cyclone had a deadly appetite. Morocco had an earthquake, New York City record rain, and Southern California even saw a hurricane. But if you're keeping score, one country sets the highest bar. It's Turkey, with the most destructive tragedy by far. A cataclysmic earthquake struck while most were still in bed. It left large towns in piles of dust and 50,000 dead. All right, I get it. Most of this is difficult to hear. But here's the thing. You must let love and kindness persevere. Go out and make a difference. Make the most of every day. Because before you know it, 1 more year will tick away. So put down your devices, get your butt up off the floor, and fight like hell to make the best of 2024. Happy New Year. I need to get a haircut.